Oh, there we go. Another one. Inside the tube. Oh, he wants to go back in. What is up, MFers? Doing a little bit of bank fishing today. My man Mark back here, we have been freaking railing them. Now there's a bunch of fish right out here, like they're stacked, literally stacked. It's been constant action for us and on some big baits as well. But let me show you guys where the biggest fish of the day, and we've seen some monsters. Let me show you where they have come from. Check this out. All these ponds have fish, active fish right out there. But then there's these underwater drains that connect some of the ponds. This one's just a storm drain right here, and the fish are loaded up underneath there. This is where we've seen our biggest fish of the day, especially as the sun has come up and gotten high and hot. I know a lot of you guys like the bank fishing content because this is what you guys have. You have neighborhood ponds. Today we absolutely have freaking smoked them in some big ones. Way up and stuff like that. I think you guys are gonna like this one. Let's do it. There's a ton of shad by this drain right here. I'll probably look around some of these other drains because there's gonna be one. Oh, there's a fish right there. Yahtzee. There we go. Just a little guy, not like the one you just had on. Hey. Just a little guy, but I'll take him. Axis wobbling bill, finally back in stock. Been using these a little bit on the DL. Not showing them to you guys, but they're in stock. Kind of want to show them off to you a little bit. Mark's hooked up too. Deal. Hell yeah, this lake is loaded. I don't know if you guys can see this underwater because I got the water lands on, but that loose bill gives it the craziest, whitest, most erratic action I've ever seen. Now, there's a ton of shad in here. I kind of wish I didn't have this bluegill color. Shad color probably good, but I don't think it's gonna matter that much. I am gonna switch over to a swim jig though because I just saw one blowing some shad. I know, dude. It's been forever.
I need to get me one of them. I need me a swim bait. Oh, there you go.
God. That one ate it on the fall. That's a better one, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Threw that swim jig out.
That swim jig?
Yeah, I turned to talk to you and freaking dong, skinny guy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'll take it, man. Gonna mix it up, throw some different stuff, I guess. Throw stuff that looks like shads. It's a good color. There we go. Dude, I'm just like letting that thing sink and they're eating it on the fall. They definitely fight good.
Oh no, man, they fight for them 2 to 3 pounders.
It's
man.
crazy. Angry, dude. Hell yeah. I don't know what this color's called, but I like it. I might put a swim bait on, see what happens. What I should do is put a lipless on, apparently.
He's spinning.
Spinny guy. There we go. Oh, that's a big one. Oh, that's a big one. On the swim bait. Yeah, bud. Oh. Oh.
Oh, man.
Dude, that sucks. He was hooked like on the outside of his face.
In front of that drain, huh?
Yeah. Might have been that same one. He was like probably 5. That blows. I think there'll be more where it came from though. We threw finesse stuff, swim jig topwater in there, caught some little ones, but first cast of the big swimmer through there, about barely hit the water. Oh, oh my God, that was crazy. That was crazy, dude. He shot out from under the drain and ate this swim bait. Oh my goodness. I was wondering if there'd be any up in the drain since there's bait out here all around it. Craziness.
Or that's the dark belly, ain't it?
That is mud belly burst.
Yeah, mud belly.
Yep.
Yeah, I love this one.
Plethora of 6 cents baits here. We're catching them on, but I'm gonna have a hard time putting this big swim bait down if they keep biting like this. There we go. He's crushed that swim bait. Hell yeah. Not a giant one like the one we lost, of course, but solid fish. I think there's a lot this size in here. And that bait, a lot of people would be scared to throw the little 6-7 inch swim bait. That bait is definitely not too big. These guys live their whole lives hoping to catch shad that size. And I got no problem eating it. I've caught bass this big on 10 inch swim baits, 12 inch swim baits. Be afraid to try it. Oh, got crushed. These drains like this are perfect areas, especially in the summer. Even though there's not a lot of water moving through, because you know it doesn't rain here in this city, apparently right now, there's always bait and oxygen moving in between them. And these bigger fish are smart. They go right to those spots, like this guy. Yep. Oh no. He's hung for a second. He's hung for a second. Yahtzee. Again, not a giant, 2.5 pounder. Definitely not too big a bait for this fish. It's called the KGB Chad Shad. No, not Chad the wakeboarder, Chad the Shad. Awesome little bait because it actually runs super smooth and true at a lot of different speeds. So it's got a decent little glide to it. Not super wide like the longer baits, just naturally. But you can work it super quick and it won't blow out, which I'm not a big burn the glide bait type guy. I think that's better for a multi-jointed bait, but it's definitely nice to be able to give it, work it like that, short, fast twitches, and not have the bait just shoot out and blow out, which is really the benefit of throwing any 6 to 7 inch glide bait. They generally get a lot tighter turns without blowing out. Not the big wide glide, but these sharp little turns. This is a super refined resin bait, very tough to get. Actually, for good reason with this one though, not just swim bait hype. This is actually a really, really solid bait. Sunglasses? Hell yeah, dude. Yeah. Hey! I found a guy inside the tube. Sweet. Not a giant, but skipped it up there. Yahtzee. And I lost my worm, but I'm getting him back. Okay, new drain. Who dis? New lake. Right by this busy road. Fire that swim bait. I've pretty much given up on anything else because I just want a damn big, and the bigger swim bait seems to be getting the better bites. Mark's hooked some pretty good ones actually on drop shot and prawns, but the biggest fish of the day definitely ate this guy. Kind of mixed up the retrieve if you're watching what I'm doing with my reel, but I'm firing it out there, and if I'm firing it out away from me, I'm letting it fish a little bit more, so I'm gliding it side to side a lot more, and then I'll mix in some quick twitches and then let it sit. And usually if you mix those quick twitches in and then stop it, is when thunk, you feel that tick. Because those fish, I like to kind of glide it, big wide glides, as wide as this one goes anyways, and get those fish attention. Oh my God, that was a giant. Holy shit. I mean, that was a 7-8 pounder. As you can see, baits that look like big shad get big bites. Big, long, wide glides with the long poles. Twitch, 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 get their attention, let it sit, watch that line on a little slack line. Oh, I had one underneath the tube. Hell yeah, man. I got a good one too. This dude was inside the tube. Yeah. Yeah, man. Oh God, this is the biggest fish I've hooked on this spinning rod. It was way up underneath there. Look at that. He's just going.
Want me to grab him?
Nah, I'll get him.
Right.
He just, oh, he didn't swallow. He just got it really deep. Yeah, bud. Doubled up. Hell yeah, man. This guy was way up in there. My line was way out here. Little 6 cents divine worm. This thing is magic. You got 6 cents prawn, I got divine worm. Deal.
Deal, baby.
I got a feeling there's more up underneath here. I'm gonna skip this back in. Didn't even notice that fish was hooked until he was way out here. I think he bit way underneath there though. There we go, another one. Inside the tube. Another good one, another good one. Oh, he wants to go back in. He wants to go back in. He's a big one. Get out of there, Timmy. Hell yeah. Ooh, he's long and skinny. These guys fight here, man. Look at that, dude. I just saw my line swimming. I skipped it up in there. Definitely a better caliber of fish than what I was getting firing out in the middle of the lake. Crazy. I wonder how many are up in there. The weird thing is it's not even like super hot outside yet, and they're stacked up underneath there. This is the freaking good luck turtle right here. Beauty. What do you think, Mr. Good Luck Turtle? Should we fire up in there again? My vote is yes. Can I pet you, Good Luck Turtle? I rub you for good luck? You're a good man. It's Good Luck Turtle. This bait has become such a killer for me in situations like this where I want a really slow fall, you know, less than 5 feet of water. Using this Divine, this smaller 6'3" size on a little 16th ounce shaky head, it skips super well, so I can skip it up underneath stuff like this. And then when it falls, it's super slow spiral, and they cannot stand it. A lot of people think a shaky head, you want to shake it a bunch. You get a lot of bites in the fall, and a lot of bites just dragging it. Don't do a whole lot of shaking with my shaky head. There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Smashed it. That's a good one too. Finally on the glide. Come on, bud. Come on, bud. Big head. It's a giant head, man. Yeah. Out over the top of all them schooling shads. I'd say they're out there, Mark.
Yes, sir.
You bet. Sweet. Pissed off fish. Good God, you're freaking killing them, man. That's a bigger one.
Oh, he's taking drag.
Yeah, no, maybe not. Big head. I thought he was like a 5-pounder at first.
Oh, he's heavy.
Yes, he is. That's a thicker one.
It's my biggest one.
Been eating the shads better. Hell yeah, dude.
That's a good one. Oh, dang, he hit it right up here.
Chased it in. That's what you're catching them all on.
Yeah.
Mud belly burst.
That thing is awesome.
It's a very unique color. People love it though.